L is the third letter of calm and it stands for learning. It motivates us to keep on enriching our lives with continuous learning and new experiences. Human learning starts at birth and continues until death. Our learning began when we were born. We started with our ability to speak and comprehend language, refined our motor skills that allowed us to eat and write, and developed our social relationships. Our acquisition of knowledge and information, education and professional skills, our experiences and behaviors, combined over years shaped who we are right now. Beautiful thing about learning is that nobody can take it from us. Today world is changing rapidly. Learning is the most important thing in the 21st century. We all need to be consistently upskilling ourselves and keep us updated with the latest knowledge. Otherwise, we may get outdated. It is important to improve ourselves personally and professionally. Whatever stage we are in life, we need to keep ourselves open and able to learn and change. Anytime we may learn more about our hidden capabilities and resources. No matter how skilled or confident we are in our work, there is always a scope to improve ourselves and learn more. Learning helps us to understand the necessities of our life and gives us a way to acquire them. It also helps to adapt to a new environment. We learn to adapt ourselves with not only extreme temperatures and conditions, but also learn to adjust with new people, different places, our jobs, and our relationships. Learning helps us to respond to dangers, to react, and in becoming more efficient. Lifelong learning is essential for our mental well-being. Just as food nourishes our bodies, information and continuous learning nourishes our minds. Learning should not stop. Every day we should learn something new, something unknown so far. Lifelong learning means all the learning activities undertaken throughout life for the development of competencies and qualifications. It is the process of learning new skills and knowledge on an ongoing basis. An example of lifelong learning could be someone who chooses to read about something new for 1 hour every day for self-betterment. Here are some types of lifelong learning initiatives that we can engage in. Developing a new skill like sewing, cooking, public speaking. Self-taught study like learning a new language, researching a topic of interest, subscribing for a newspaper or magazine. Learning a new sport like joining martial arts, badminton, cricket, football or any other sport. Learning a new activity like yoga, meditation, swimming, cycling, learning to exercise. Learning to use a new technology like smartphones, new software applications. Acquiring new knowledge like taking a self-interest course by online education or classroom-based course. People engaged in lifelong learning report feeling better about themselves and a greater ability to cope with stress. Incorporating lifelong learning in your life can offer many long benefits like improvement in personal and professional skills, improved self-confidence and self-esteem, renewed self-motivation, improved well-being, less boredom, healthy brain and sharp mind. A study conducted by the University of California in 2010 revealed that learning keeps our brain functioning at a very high level. Learning also helps us to build a sense of purpose and develops our growth curve. There is a learning and development model called 70-20-10 which suggests a proportional breakdown of how people learn effectively. As per this model, majority of the learning actually occurs outside the classroom and training room. 70% of learning occurs informally and on the job from experience, experiment, and reflection. 20% of learning occurs through observation of others with collaboration and continuous improvement. 10% of learning occurs through formal training. This formula also highlights the collaborative nature of learning. Potentially, 90% of all learning occurs through interaction at some level with others. Let us explore the 6 stages of becoming an effective learner as described by Colin Rose in his book Master It Faster. Lifelong learning requires self-motivation. We need to feel positive about learning and about our ability to learn. Effective learning requires that we acquire information through reading, listening, observing, practicing, experimenting, and experience. Learning is successful when we can search for a personal meaning in the information we are acquiring. We cannot and will not remember all that we read, hear, and experience. We can trigger recollection in a variety of ways like taking notes, practice, discuss, and experiment with new ideas and skills. We should regularly examine our knowledge to help reinforce in our mind what we have learned. Talking to others and seeing their point of view can be a powerful way of examining our own perception and understanding of a subject. Finally, we should reflect on our learning. Think about how and why we learn, including how we felt about a particular topic or situation before and after we developed our knowledge. How to adopt learning in life? Recognize your own personal interest. You never know what other interest you might discover. Create a list of what you would like to learn. Categorize what resources are available to you. Identify how you would like to get involved. Structure the learning goal into your life. Make a commitment. Take every opportunity to enrich yourself and learn something new. Take a course, read voraciously, watch TED Talks, or attend webinars in your field of interest. Hope after completing this module, you are able to truly appreciate how important it is to learn for a growing and calm life. Make it your mission to learn something new every day. It will expand your horizons and make you a happier and healthier person. In the upcoming session, we will explore last letter of calm, M, which stands for mindfulness. Thank you.